G'day everyone, this is Mark from Phytech. It's late January and I'm here at an avocado orchard near Bundaberg in Queensland, Australia. I narrated the video as I filmed it but didn't realise how noisy the local cicadas were until I played it back. So for your sake I'm re-recording this narration over the top. I'm here installing our specialised sensors in this orchard so we can deliver the Phytech service to this grower. I'd like to share some observations that we've seen as we've been working around the orchard. Come over here and take a look on the ground. There's quite a bit of fruit that has recently dropped on the orchard floor, probably in the last week or so. It's not uncommon for growers to see this, but it's not good for business and perhaps it could be avoided. Nearly all of the fruit on the ground has a small part of the stem or petiole still attached to the fruit, like this one here. None of these have broken away from the tree at the normal abscission point. I'm going to collect a few of these and we're going to have a look at them. 1, 2 and 3. In a minute we're going to compare these to some that are still on the tree. But while I'm here, let me show you one of the sensors installed on this tree. This is a Phytech plant sensor. It measures the microscopic changes in the trunk radius as it contracts and expands each day. The data from this sensor is automatically transferred to our servers where it is analysed, converted to a plant status colour and delivered to the grower through our app or cloud software. To ensure statistical confidence and redundancy, we install these on 3 trees in each block. There's another one on this tree over here. Just around here on this branch, have a look, there's the second sensor. There's a third one further down in another one of the trees. The other sensor that we're installing in this block is an irrigation sensor. This orchard has a sprinkler irrigation system, but this sensor works on any pressurised irrigation system, including drip. Here it is down here, connected to the irrigation line. This records when the irrigation turns on or off, as well as the actual pressure in the line. This grower will now be able to see in real time if there is an irrigation issue in this block, perhaps a valve stuck on or off, or a blocked filter. Anyway, back to our fruit, and here's another piece on the ground over here. There we go, another one dropped on the ground. Anyway, let's put this fruit in the back of the car, and then we'll go get some more off the tree. And pop those down there, back to the tree. Okay, so here's a suitable candidate. I'm going to pull it off the tree and note where it breaks. And no stem. We'll come over here and find another piece of fruit. And pull it carefully off the tree again. And no stem again. Third avocado from the neighbouring tree. Now I'm going to pull straight down on this one and we'll see where it breaks. And again, it broke at the normal abscission point, no stem left on there. So back to the car with these. And I now have 3 avocado that fell to the ground with a bit of the stem attached, and 3 avocado that just come off the tree without any stem attached. It's sort of interesting in its own right, but wait, there's more. No, not the sweet smelling perfectly ripe mango, that's for dessert tonight. But I plan to cut these open. Before I do, I need to show how confident I am that there will be a difference. I'm putting a black mark on these avocado from the ground so that they can be clearly identified in case the bit of that stem breaks off. Back with you in a minute after I cut these open. And here we go. I still have all my fingers. Now we can observe another difference between the fruit on the ground and the fruit off the tree. Some of those bits of stem broke off, but here are the avocado with the black marks on them. Note the dark stain or ring around the seed in the middle. There's an obvious dark line between the seed and the flesh on all of these. Now, is that a telltale sign of some plant stress that caused them to drop? Well, the avocado over here, well, these are the ones that I pulled off the tree. And you'll notice that there's no dark stain or ring around the seeds on these ones. So at Phytech, we believe that at least some of the fruit drop common at this time of year in Australia may be a delayed reaction to stress that occurred months ago in the cell division and early fruit fill stages, not necessarily stress in the last few weeks. But how do you know unless you are actually monitoring the trees all the time? At least for this grower, they will have the confidence that this might be avoided next season. Let us know your thoughts in the comments and whether you've noticed this in your avocado orchard.